Hello. Welcome to the stream. It's me, Wordy Girl. I'm finally here. Now, you might be able to hear some loud noise in the background because there are some construction people or, workers chopping down a tree or something in my neighbor's backyard. So sorry if you hear loud noise. I will try to mute my microphone so that you guys are not too disturbed while we were doing sprints. But hello to Colonel. Welcome to the stream. And hello to North Heel Live. Welcome to the stream. I hope you feel better, North Heel. I know you're feeling a little bit under the weather.
No need. I can deal with this. I can. Don't you worry.
Welcome to the stream, AJ. Thank you again. Also, your guys are about to be in an ad. If you're in an ad, exclamation point ad to let me know, exclamation point back to let me know that you are back. And I am about to turn on music and clicky. Okay, so I believe that you guys are probably in an ad, but if you're in an ad, exclamation point ad to let me know, exclamation point back to let me know you're back. I'm about to start a riding sprint for about 15 minutes. If you would like to join us in the Discord server, you can by clicking the link his and co-host has put in the chat. If you want to just stay right where you are on Twitch, you can as well, because there will be a clock right up on the screen that way. Yeah, it should be gone in about 30 seconds, and then we will start the sprint. If you are not in an ad, thank you for subscribing. Much love. If you are in an ad, sorry about that, but thank you so much for enduring the ads. It does help the channel. If you're just now joining us and you hear a lot of background noise, as I said, there is some tree cutting going on in my neighborhood, so that is making a lot of noise, but we're gonna try to stream anyway. All right, I believe you guys should be back from the ads. If you are back, welcome back. And if you did not hear what I said, there is some tree trimming going on in my neighborhood, and that is the noise you will hear loud in the background. Thank you for your patience. We are about to start the sprint for 15 minutes. I don't know what that word is. Magnificus or something? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining us. We are about to go sprint for 15 minutes. Haha, Colonel, yes. Colonel, you want me to read your article on stream, I believe. That's probably why you're here. We will read your article. Yeah, let's read your article first before sprinting, okay? Colonel has, Colonel is from World Anvil. To help me to, if you are from World Anvil, please do look in the channel point redeems and click the check out my work, please. It's just 99 wisps, and then you can put a link to the article you want me to read. I know which one Colonel wants me to read. But if you don't. Sorry, I am distracted. If you are from World Anvil and I did not say anything to you about reading your articles, feel free to purchase that thing in the channel point redeems. It does not cost real money. It only costs wisps, which are earned naturally when watching my channel. And when you do that, then your article will be in the queue so I can read it, so I won't miss it. Colonel says, I'm not bothered either way. I know you're looking forward to meeting. All right, let's see what we're looking forward to meeting, okay? So if you guys want to read along, you can visit. Why am I not logged in? Hold on. You can visit Colonel's article at the link that I put in the chat. Okay, now I'm logged in. Great. So this terrifying looking thing is a vampiric worm, I believe it is called. So thank you to Colonel for sharing this article. Ancient creatures, vampiric worms are ultra rare creatures created from corrupted dragons and pockets of underdark black magic. The creatures have lost their front legs, with the wings adjusting to fill this place. Smaller than a dragon, yet still strong, powerful, and deadly. Vampires of the Vampire Nation hunts these rare creatures out for 3 reasons: food and body parts, experimentation and breeding, and for riding beasts. The latter is the main reason the vampires hunt them. To turn one into a riding beast is seen as a mark of prestige, and most of the eldest of elders will have at least one, if not 2, usually one for general use and one for military and domination purposes. It takes a strong vampire to dominate a vampiric worm, and many die before they can dominate one. Each must be hunted down, trapped, and then the vampire must use their hypnotic gaze on the worm. This can take days to weeks to complete, and both can easily be killed or starved to death during this time. Worms tend to be strong-willed apex predators on par with vampires, so this can easily explain the reason for the time it takes. Most vampires usually take a retinue to help with the hunt and the trapping of the worm, and in the odd case, as a source of food, at least for the vampire. A well-fed worm makes it harder to dominate, so partially starving one makes it easier in the long run. They usually trap the worm in a place with sufficient room for either to move and room enough for the vampire and his retinue to escape and hide if need be. If not, then the worm may hunt down and kill them all. When dominated, the worm will attach itself to its new master and specified individuals. The vampire master will be able to be around the worm with little bother or potential danger. It will fight to the death for its new master. It will be taught either as a general riding beast or to be aggressive against specific opponents or in specific situations. A few retainers are taught to help look after the worm, as this is seen as below the vampire master's station. They will clean, feed, and carry out housekeeping for the worm, and teach it specific skills it will need, while the master will go more in depth with this to bond further with the worm. The worm will have its own wing in the master's lair, and usually somewhere high up off the ground to allow it to get airborne easier. It will be heavily protected, as the worm is now a prized asset in the envy of others. A rare few of the oldest vampire elders will have more than 2, and a small eyrie of these creatures to show their dominance and power. Small in quotation marks. Where possible, the Vampire Master will ride one of these worms into combat or to deal with other empires to impress or terrify them to gain the upper hand in war or peaceful negotiations. It can help that the worm will happily eat animals like horses and other creatures important to some cultures, like the slaves, Turkic peoples, and the Frankish Empire. The Eerie will always. Why Zero Dub? Heyo, welcome to the stream. How are you? Have a space to train and groom the worm and to exercise it on a daily basis. Food is stored nearby, and sometimes hunting for it is practiced to hone the worm's hunting instincts and hunting specific enemies. Animal handlers are always present along with specific guards trained in calming down the worm and preventing its escape while preventing others getting to the worm. At the same time, they are also trained to kill the worm if it becomes too dangerous or suffers illness, injury that will lead to a slow death. Propulsion. Obviously, the worm uses wings as its primary source of propulsion and will use its hind legs when necessary. The worm prefers to be on the wing on the wing than on the ground, where it has better overall control of movement. Weapons and armament. The worm has a large, powerful bite with sharpened teeth to make for a terrifying attack. This it uses as its primary attack method. Claws are present that it uses to rend or tear or hold on with an iron grip. Lastly, some of the oldest worms have a breath attack. Nowhere as powerful as a dragon's breath, it is enough to harm enemies close to the worm itself. Armor and defense. The worm has long, lithe body and scales that help protect it from general harm, and the Vampire Master regularly has leather and or metal armor pieces made with the saddle. These are placed to protect vital areas of the worm's body without encumbering it or stopping it from flying effectively. Communication tools and systems. Shrieks and squeals are usual vocalizations, along with body language is the usual forms of communications. The Vampire Master will develop specific sounds and methods unique to their worm so no one else can ride it. Alright, so there is a little account in the sidebar that says, I've seen one once. A vampire rider on a vampiric worm is terrifying to behold. It also distracts us from all possible dangers from their kind on ground when one appears. Worse if you see many coming your way. It was in the deep desert in Persia that I saw that one. An outrider looking for something. We thought it was looking for us, but no. We were near a populated settlement at an oasis, and they were looking to wipe it out. Turned out it was too close to an entryway into a pureblood clan territory, and they didn't want this. Wiped out the whole settlement, every man, woman, and child. Just the one vampiric worm rider. That's it. Never want to see one again. And that is Azim, the explorer, in the Abbasid Caliphate. So, these are very expensive. 100,000 gold minimum price. Owned by the Children of the Nazarene. Very rare to legendary. They are 50 to 150 meters wingspan. 25 to 100 meters length on average. Minimum of 15 meters tall. 4 to 5 tons minimum. Average speed is 50 miles per hour top range. It can only complement one rider and can carry up to 5 other riders depending on size and minimum cargo. So thank you so much to Colonel for that. I'm going to obviously go ahead and award this a sticker for being on my stream. So there you go, a little bomb sticker. Thank you so much to Colonel for sharing that article. If you would like to share your article, please feel free to let me know right here in the Twitch chat or either in my Discord server if you do not have Twitch and you are watching this right now. If you hear a lot of noise in the background, I apologize. Like I said earlier, there are some tree trimmers here in the neighborhood and they are trimming my neighbor's tree or something and they're very loud. So I'm going to mute my microphone while we do a sprint, and then I will unmute if anybody has anything to say, wants me to respond, or I might respond in the chat. So sorry about the noise. Thank you for your patience. It's time to start a sprint. Aldiskin is here. Good day. Working on my Wednesday 2 weekly blog, so gonna lurk. Wow, much success. God bless, much success. Thanks for the lurk. Sending prayers, love, and hugs your way always. And Aldous is another streamer. Wiser O'Dub is another streamer as well. So, much success to you with the blog post. I'm looking forward to reading it. Oh, wait. Alright, we're going to do a sprint. I know I keep saying it, but we're literally going to pause really quick, and I will be right back really quick. Thank you for your patience. Hello, hello, hello. I'm back. Alright, so sorry about that, and thank you for your patience. It's finally time to start the sprint. There will be 15 minutes on the clock for all you sprinters out there. If you would like to join us in the Discord, we will be sprinting in the Cinder track. And I will have my microphone muted because of all the loud noise going on outside. And if you would like to talk, feel free to chat in the chat. I might respond in the chat, or I might come off mute to respond to you. So, here we go. 15 minutes on the clock, starting now. And time for me to mute. 11:23 on the clock for all you sprinters out there. Alright, it looks like you guys are about to be in an ad soon. If you are in an ad, exclamation point ad, so let me know. Exclamation point back to let me know you're back. We have about 3:03 on the clock for all you sprinters out there. Time's up. Sorry, how are you and how did you do? I personally am getting an outline of notes together. It's doing pretty well. 621 words that time. Oh no, I didn't even join. Okay. Alright, so that's that. We are going to do a 5-minute break timer. And after the 5-minute break timer, we're going to go into another sprint. If you are from World Anvil and you want me to read your article, feel free to let me know in the chat or in my Discord server if you are not on Twitch. I am going to mute my microphone again because once again, there are loud workers outside. Time for the clicky clicky. Colonel says, look at those fingers go, almost blurry watching them. Oh my goodness. People always talk about how fast I type. Time's up for the waiting, and I was doing typing during the break, but it's time for another sprint now. If you would like to join us in the Discord, Handsome Co-host's post is still there. We are about to sprint again in the Cinder track for 15 minutes. Here we go. Feel free to share what you're working on in the chat. If not, no worries, but if so, feel free to let us know in the chat what you're working on. I'm going to mute my microphone again because of the loud noise. I did about 999 words. That's amazing. And I still have 5 for 1 on the clock for all these sprinters out there. Colonel says, I'll be back. Looks like updates are to take place on the PC. Alright, God bless, much success. Thank you so much for stopping by. Sending prayers, love, and hugs away always. Hopefully that update goes well. My update kicked in today as well. I don't know if I will be streaming very much longer than this after this sprint, but I will try to stay around a little bit. I don't know if I'm going to do another stream or whatever. I have a lot to catch up on, but we'll see what happens. Alright, time's up. How did you guys do with that sprint? Feel free to let me know in the chat how many words you got. Alright, so that was about an hour. I read an article. Nice. I got a few things done. We did sprints. Great. I know Colonel might be back, but I'm probably gonna have to raid out. I don't know if I will stream again today. I don't know. If I do, it will be a surprise stream. I do not think I'm streaming tomorrow at all because tomorrow's too hectic. I don't know if I'm gonna stream Friday either. I'm not sure yet. But do know that on Saturday, this Saturday, just letting you know, I will be on World Anvil's channel. So, I am going to shout out World Anvil. World Anvil is an awesome world building software. If you saw me read Colonel's article earlier, that was on the World Anvil platform. I have a World Anvil account as well. If you do not have a World Anvil account, feel free to sign up. I actually do have an affiliate link with World Anvil. So let's see, Anvil, I think. World Anvil works too. Alright, so feel free to click that link if you would like to join with my affiliate link. Now, all that noise is still in the background. I apologize. We're gonna see who we can raid right now. So many loud noises. So many loud noises. I thought I saw a person that was streaming. Okay. Well, I see I'm watching you people's live, I think. Hopefully I'm watching you people still live. Alright, so we're gonna raid into I'm watching people. You may know them from the always coming here and redeeming Squirtle and for us to play and all that kind of stuff like that. So lots of community games. If you would like to say hello word up in the chat to let I'm watching people know that Weird Girl sends love. Thank you so much for stopping by this chat today. Sitting prayers, love and halfway always. God bless and much success. Sorry about all the noise. Hopefully next time I stream it won't be this loud. Have a blessed one, everybody. Bye.